Valentine is a fan of Thanos, who decided that the best way of saving the planet is genocide. And by the way, why does he even think that the planet needs any saving?
Global warming is the fever. Mankind is the virus.
What in heaven's name are you talking about?
The planet is fine. The people are
And somehow he got the politicians and the billionaires on his side, because apparently everybody wants to go back to Stone Age. If almost all of humanity disappears, all social and economic institutions will fail, so people will have to wipe their ass with a leaf and eat raw grass. In real life, after Valentine tells his plan, he would be placed into a mental hospital, because nobody wants to give up warm houses, cars and the internet.
And sex, food, power, and money.
And since Valentine doesn't have an infinity gauntlet, he made a playlist of all Cardi B songs, which causes people to go insane immediately. And he decided to give out free SIM cards, and later use all of them to run the playlist.
Every man, woman, and child can claim a free SIM card, free calls, free internet for everyone. Forever.
In real life, the Bureau of Competition would shut him down immediately, because if everyone has free SIM cards, other mobile operators won't be able to work.
End of story.
What he should have done is to make a virus, which will infect the phones and install the playlist. In the meantime, Valentine implants explosives into his friends' heads, and when Harry interrogates the professor, he activates it.
But I promise you, you and I will be the best of friends.
A few moments later.
Like I barely touched you.
I've never had a friend quite like you.
And later, when Kingsman investigated, they sent Harry to Valentine, so he plants a tracker on Harry using a magic wine.
Put a nano tracker gel in the wine. We'll know his every move for the next 24 hours.
And later lures him into a church, where he's planning to test his Cardi B playlist. And while Harry is listening to a Fox News summary,
our filthy government condones sodomy, divorce, abortion.
Valentine runs the playlist. And because of that, the church turns into a computer store on Black Friday. And for some reason, everybody in this church has guns and knives.
Welcome to America.
And for his John Wick impression, Harry gets a prize from Valentine. Later, the Kingsmen find out where Valentine is hiding, and Eggsy decides to sneak into the party by impersonating himself as the dead boss. And apparently, the main rule of Valentine's guards is...
I don't give a f about all of that!
Because they let Eggsy in without even checking his ID or his picture in the guest list.
How the f did you get this job?
The cybersecurity is not any better. Eggsy takes down a random old man, gets his laptop, and 10 seconds later, he is in the system.
AJ, I'm in. Get your ass back to the plane now.
Fucking hell. That was easy.
However, Valentine still manages to run the playlist, but the way it works doesn't make any sense. He has to hold his hand on the control panel in order for the Cardi B music to keep playing. But I don't think that 99% of people will kill each other in a minute. It's gonna take at least a few hours or even days. So he's supposed to keep standing there all this time.
This doesn't make any sense.
Nah, nothing makes sense here.
And because of that, and the fact that the control panel is located right in the open, Eggsy, after dealing with the secretary, easily finds him and checks which one is stronger, a human body or a metal leg.
Everybody's gonna save something now. Save the trees, save the bees, save the whales, save those snails. And the greatest arrogance of all, save the planet. What? Are these f***ing people kidding me?